Good afternoon, ELA 6 plus students. Today is Friday, March 19th. I am out for my second consecutive day. I'm sure some of you are ecstatic, and I'm sure some of you don't even notice I'm not there. Anyways, a couple things here. Here's a little checklist of what you get done today. Hey, look at that. You've already done number one. View my video. Second thing to do, submit your second body paragraph for your persuasive essay. You see the pronoun there. That's a pronoun. All that is what I typed for the sub lesson plans. Read the article that I made copies for. I given you a copy an article. It is from the New York Times. I'm sorry, Logan. I know you're not a big fan of the New York Times. To each his own. That is fine. It is not politically slanted, so I hope this will appease you. But what it is, it's really about kids volunteering. And now the kids you'll see this little vignettes about are a little bit older than you. But I thought it was interesting about volunteering, and I think it's something that, as a 12-year-old, some of you might do through church or maybe Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, and that you do that's excellent, in that you're able to dedicate some time to somebody else or a greater cause than yourself or to family is amazing. But I want you to take a read through this, and I thought it was good because, especially obviously what we're going through this pandemic, and people maybe not being able to volunteer in the ways that we traditionally think are possible, maybe with soup kitchens and things of that nature where we want to keep that social distance. Or I know I have a friend that volunteers in a shelter for abused people, and he does art therapy. But so I want you to read this, and I think there's 5 or 6 different individuals, teenagers, who are volunteering. And then I've left you a little writing assignment in Google Classroom that I want you to reflect on. And I'm not going to take this for a grade because I think it's more about how you connect with it. All right, it's more about what you feel about volunteerism, if you will. I'd like you to respond to that. All right, and then also too, if you haven't, I'd like you to get that done. And then if you haven't finished the memory story, I'm actually going to take that for a grade. And really, boys and girls, where I'm grading that is 1 to 10 points. 10 being the best, 1 being blah blah blah. I want to hear your memory. And again, I think I talked about this yesterday. Paint that picture with your words. I want to feel the emotions. I want to feel the breeze or the sun or whatever it may be. I remember my mom used to hit me when I was a kid with a wooden spoon. And if that was the memory I would talk about, which that happened plenty of times, so I have plenty of memories of that, I would want you to be able to feel the pain and kind of, as I got older, the humor in it. Because the wooden spoon would just snap in half once I was struck with it. But my mom's a great woman, and I deserved all of those things. But anyways, so again, when you're writing that memory story, think about that. All right. Also, you have that quill assignment that is due today. If you haven't finished that up, knock that out, and then you have another one due that's due next Thursday. All right. Hey, miss you guys. Really do enjoy you. I don't get to say this too often, or I do. I just choose not to. But I enjoy having you as a class. I think you're a talented young group who are definitely pushing yourselves and hopefully pushing those next to you. And that's what good scholars do. They challenge themselves, but because they raise their level of expectation for themselves, they they actually raise the level of expectations for the others around them. And a great quote here that I found from a book I just finished reading. What is today when I'm making this video? Today is Wednesday. I'm making this video on Wednesday, although it's Friday. Just finished this book, Carl Newport, or Cal, excuse me. Deep Work, Rules for Focus, Success, and Strategy Work. What we choose to focus on and what we choose to ignore plays in defining the quality of our life. I'm not going to go into that really, but I want you to kind of let that marinate, if you will. Let that kind of sit in the brain over the weekend and think about that. Maybe even, pose it to mom and dad or share the video with them, who knows. But I think it's an excellent quote for you guys to think about, especially at this age. What you choose to focus on in your life. And I'm not just saying focusing on sports or academics, but within those disciplines, within academics, what are you specifically focusing on? Are you trending towards a certain direction? In athletics, are you trending a certain way? Uh, think about what you focus on. Is it a lot on your phone? All right, and I can feel like I just gave this to my daughter. But think about what you're focusing in on and how that kind of defines you guys. All right, hey, have a great one, and I will see you Monday. Looking forward to hearing everybody's weekend and how things went on my day 2s of absence. I'm sure there was a pizza party somewhere. All right, take care.